One of these two is going to go really fast, though, and that would be Peanut, as long as he doesn't have a lot of stuff in the way. It is a pretty solid character, though, to try and keep someone like Little Mac out in general.
I do believe this matchup is quite rough.
Smash.
Yeah, I do believe this matchup is quite rough for Little Mac, of course. There's not a lot of matchups where Little Mac thrives, so I'm sure that's no new thing for Peanut. Peanut's going to be used to these kinds of matchups and definitely has all the counterplay needed, all the thoughts needed to be able to just get through that defense.
Yeah, and again, like, Little Mac actually, although he struggles in many matchups, the ground game, if you were able to establish it on a big stage like this, you can navigate around quite a few because of the fear and the frame data that this character has. That's pretty much what Peanut gets done.
Yeah, and if the issue is disadvantage, like with Little Mac, if you're outplaying your opponent, it's a strong character.
Yeah.
Like if you're winning neutral most of the time, it's gonna be not be a bad character, like in principle.
Yeah, the main thing, you're not wrong. You can make any load tier look good if you're always winning the interactions.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what we see out of Peanut a good majority of the time. JKsonic, you know, he's playing exactly how you need to. He knows that Peanut wants an up tilt, up B or something like that to try and close this out, and instead he's just playing right around the ranges where he can't swiftly go for a dash cancel up tilt.
Yeah, and you gotta be so careful because, like, yes, the neutral and the ground game of Little Mac is pretty decent, but at the same time, you're going to get walled out.
I also just remembered, there's no world where Peanut doesn't know how to fight this matchup because of Squid Plumber over at MDVA. So he's got the idea of how to fight this matchup. He's probably fought it 1,000 times.
What do you do here?
You just keep doing this until eventually JKsonic makes a mistake.
I guess so, yeah. Oh, and this is so rough. I mean, we are seeing very well why this matchup can be tricky, this ledge game. That is where Richter and Simon is so strong, because like there's so much option coverage. Like they just put certain options that say you can't do this at all.
You now can't play the game for X amount of seconds, and even someone like non-Little Mac characters, if you do not have a good get off ledge option to try and be aggressive, you're probably not getting out of there safely for a long time.
And we both know, like, what is the weakness of Simon Richter, right? Of course, it's the off-stage presence, but what's Little Mac gonna do?
Yeah, Little Mac's not going out there to go try and punish you. Like, it's the ultimate game. Actually, this is kind of a perfect example of, like, ultimate spacing versus ultimate rushdown. It's very, like, traditional fighter, if you will, with the way this matchup works out. It's like Guile trying to, like, keep away a rushdown character.
Yeah. Oh, nice. All right, gets the F-tilt evening is out, though. I have to mention at some point, it doesn't matter how behind you are as Little Mac, right? You got that KO punch.
Hold on. I gotta correct myself. I just realized that I said Guile when Dulcim is literally right there. He's doing the exact same thing.
That's very true.
So let me pull that back real quick. It's like, wait, why in the world did I say Guile? But I liked what JKsonic just did. It didn't work out, but the falling up here to bait the idea that he was going to go for ad tilt to get a much larger punish from Peanut, it just ended up not leading anything. But that was smart to try and get an early defensive option out of him.
Oh, okay, KO punch is gone. It's going to be hard to keep that going, and neutral get him into that fire. You're going to get punished, but back to neutral.
He took that hit on purpose. He side B into that cross so he could jump higher. That was actually pretty smart. I did not know why he did that at first.
I was a bit confused myself, but right now, closing the gap a little, forcing the scramble. That is where Little Mac rather, is going to be so much stronger.
Yeah, and also that was another revealing of a situation where if he rolled away, Peanut had that stock, and also he has to confirm, and he just snagged the fire too. So that holy water could actually lead to a really big amount of damage if Peanut's able to use it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but is Richter not able to use their holy water while someone is holding it?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't. I do not know off the top of my head. I don't think I've ever seen it out long enough for that to happen.
But I believe they might not be. So Peanut holding onto that led to the ledge trap being a lot better of a situation. Of course, he still died, but it's really soft played, because if JKsonic could have used that, I'm sure he would have. So really nice matchup level, showing that.
Bro, hold up. Bro, he outran the cross the whole time to create this situation, and now he's pressuring at ledge. Like, this all came from that. You're dead.
Oi, and as we say that side B. That
was so smart from Peanut. He let the cross rock. all match.
Yeah.
He didn't really care about it. He let it go. The singular time that it made it look like the cross might come back in so JKsonic could get set up because he'd have to put up shield, he ran with it, challenged him, pressured him, and then he got him to ledge, and Peanut won, all because of that one play where JKsonic, for a moment of reprieve, felt like he could keep Little Mac away from him, and Peanut said, no, you just fell for my trap. That's not something you normally see somebody do in that situation.
Yeah, and I just love seeing this, because this is a bottom tier character fighting their demons, right? Someone showing like, I'm a student of this matchup. I've played against Squid Plumber. I know this matchup. I know what to do. I have a solid game plan here, and I am able to overcome this terrible, terrible matchup while just being the better player.
Oh, excuse me. I mean, yeah, again, that's a lot of it goes with the outplay factor, and it's really what just happened because JKsonic was outplaying Peanut all match, properly playing the matchup accordingly, keeping him out, and then Peanut found a few gaps to utilize that really strong KO power on Little Mac, and was able to get the job done.
All right.
This is also to make day 2 on winner side as well.
Yeah, and we hear the bells. This is going to be a lot more scary. The platform, though, so hard to get in. Like, you can't really keep that KO punch for any period of time because, like, oh my god, what a setup!
Yeah, that one is so free. If you can get somebody to get a little bit too panicky at the ledge, and JKsonic not only did it quickly, but he reacted to it, like, as soon as it hit.
Yeah, really, really nice. Oh, upping the wrong way. That's going to be big punish. Oh, actually messing it up a little bit.
Still gets a frame trap out of that whole situation. One air dodge. One air dodge. That's all it took for Peanut to be able to even up that stock.
Well, that's why this game, you know, you can be as bad of a character as you want, but you got those. Like, every character has stuff like that. You got to watch out. Like, this Vantage, you just get that opening.
Even if you have to fight for neutral 27 times over, when you do finally win neutral, you need to make sure that your reward on hit is through the roof in some matchups like this. And that's exactly what's happening. I think he wanted him to panic.
I'm holding my breath.
Yo, mixed, bro. He just stood there and said, you would have thought, and turned right around and chin checked him. That was so good on his patience. And now Peanut's up a whole stock in the lead.
Go ahead, spot dodge, it says, as he just goes for it, and now, you know, turning around, like you said earlier, JKsonic playing the matchup so solid, but just by getting these solid reads from Peanut, just turns it around just like that. Just a little error, Again,
the impressive note, really, no matter what, is that he's doing this against Richter, and as a character who just has such a difficult time navigating these things. Oh my god, don't do it again. He wanted to air dodge on that platform for up to up. He's so bad to finish the job. But look how much damage he's getting off of constant resets, and he's dead. Peanut said, not today. That was well broken down. You could not have made a better choice to try and survive, and Peanut just kept the damage going. He scared you with Little Mac grabs. That's just not something that most Little Macs are going to do to you. But wow, what a way to close out the match of tonight, because that will be the final match of the stream, the single stream pools matches here on this stream. So we got spoiled.
Yeah,
we got actually like genuinely spoiled.
That's like one of the matches wise so entertaining. One of the most entertaining blocks I've ever had, because like all that character representation, like all those random little mid tiers, low tiers.
We had the Synergy Robin.
Yeah.
We had Konga's Donkey Kong, as well as Kree's Villagers playing very solid. We saw Fawn's Duck Hunt a little while ago. We saw Dr. Mario win earlier too in Peking, and then we just saw Peanut just a second ago. And I'm pretty sure I think I missed at least one or two. Like, this is the segment of matches where if you're looking for all of the random low tiers that you may try to be hunting down to the mid tiers that you don't see very often, well, you got really lucky with this one.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like, top 16, top 30, all that stuff is great. Early in bracket, that's where, like, that's so fun. That's a Wild West. Like, you never know.
Getting out of pools at SmashCon is, some of those matches are the equivalent of beer that you would have trying to get in the top 32 in like some majors. So, but we're going to see a lot more of that tomorrow, like we said. We're not done tonight, though. So if you want to make sure you want to watch more of SmashCon, although this is coming to a close, Doubles is, I believe, still going on. And beyond Doubles, there's also the Smashies that will be happening a little bit later today. So make sure you tune in. For one, it was also a great time You coming out here for the very first time,
Yeah.
you got very, very spoiled for your first visit to America to be able to hop on a commentary block like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna think it's like this all the time now. I'm going to the next match like, what? Where's all the duck hunts? Where's all
oh no, no. Here's the true American experience. Here's 7 Steves. There's 2 Kazuya's in there and like 3 Captain Falcons. There you go. You got it.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that as well. I do actually kind of like Steve. I'm not gonna lie. So.
And with that, I am ready to leave. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out the Smashies and everything else going on tonight.